Hi everybody, welcome you in the Bruno Janik channel. And like you know, from last few days we are monetized, and from now on I will make money thanks to you guys. And I will show you today my day, because it was the easy day. I have a day off. Then I start from, clean up house a little bit, but I didn't want to record that. And I went to the car wash to wash a Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy is the name of my truck. It's GMC Sierra 1500 elevation turbo. And I love this truck. It's almost brand new, and I enjoy every moment when I drive, and he deserves to be nice and clean. And I show you around. Yes, looks good, looks very good. Need only a little bit wipe the water and we'll be ready to enjoy. It's so nice and very fast, guys. Like a couple months ago I raced Bugatti, and trust me, I won. And welcome Filipino people on my channel, and we still fighting for our president. Thank you. I will show you a little bit Calgary. Calgary is a very young, beautiful city and very rich city. Wherever you go, you will see the construction. You see the building, the apartment building, middle of nowhere, and everywhere you might see the cranes, because they do build something, And the Calgary is a very clean, and basically there is no problem to find a job. It's not that good like before, but it's still okay. If you watch some other videos from other YouTubers about Calgary, many people complain, like they said it's not that good like before, It is true, but it's still okay. Compare our place to Germany, France, England, any other countries, there is still economy is a very good, Like you can see the clean street, you can see the vehicle driving, You don't see junks, You see mostly new cars, and in good shape, and not the cheapest one, And right now the summer arrived to Calgary. It's so beautiful, like you see, it's so nice and green, and everybody enjoy. Like if you go to the park, it's full. If you go to the river, it's full of people. When you go to the mountains, it will be very hard to find the parking, because everybody wanna enjoy the beautiful nature in the beautiful day. Like you see, everywhere is nice and clean. You don't see any garbage flying, any papers, nothing, It's just like perfectly clean, And this is always like that from many years, It's just like that. And we will go Deerfoot. Deerfoot is the kind of like the highway in the middle of the city, which is nice because you are allowed to drive 100 kilometers an hour. And about 10 months ago, they finished a ring road. Then we can drive around Calgary very easy and very fast, It will take you, I believe, 1.5 hours to drive all around the Calgary without any intersection, any traffic stop, traffic lights, like is so nice. And like you see, we are coming to the intersection and to the bridge, you know. We are on overpass, and like you see far away, they're building the new bridge, which is nice. Calgary is a very powerful people because this is the capital of oil and gas in Canada, and lots of rich people live here, you know, lots of the oil guys. And if something might gonna happen, because the government of Alberta planning to do the referendum about the Alberta separation. If Alberta separate, my opinion will join United States, then open more 1 second, because I have to change lane. Will open more opportunity for a business, for oil, you know. I don't know about the healthcare. I don't know about the retirement plans, you know, like I don't know about that, you know. Then, my opinion, if Albertans decide to go for referendum next year, I think they're supposed to ask more questions. What's gonna happen if we will join United States, you know? Because some people talking to be independent country, I don't think it is possible for Alberta. I don't think so, you know. But join United States can be a window for a big business, you know, for oil and gas and the others. We have diamonds, we have coal mines, you know, like we have lots of stuff, you know. Then we will see, you know. If you ask me what I will choose, guys, I don't know. It is very hard, because in Poland we used to did that, you know. We vote to join United Europe, you know, and we was happy for, you know, for a couple of years, you know, and after it turned against our country, you know. That's my opinion, you know. But in Canada might be different, in Alberta, might be different, you know. Between me and you, I am Canadian, you know. I live here for 37 years. This is my home. I love this country. But for me, the best place in the world is Alberta, Calgary, and Los Angeles. I love also Los Angeles. When I go to Los Angeles, I feel home, you know. Like I feel like this is also my country. And also maybe many Canadians doesn't pay attention to that. But in Canada, 99% of the TV channels are from United States. Then basically Canadians are raised like the American. Then if you go to Mexico for vacation, you won't recognize Canadian or American. You have to ask where is he come from, you know. Me, I was 20 times in Mexico. Then for me, I can easy recognize, because Americans traveling with groups, you know. Then if I see a group of people, 90% they are Americans, you know. Canadians travel more just alone or with family, you know, small group. They're traveling in small groups. American bigger groups, you know. But like I said, it's very hard decision, you know. Like this is true. Like the liberal governments, you know, abuse us a lot, you know. Like people supposed to have a better life in the rich region like Calgary and Alberta, you know. my opinion, I don't know if I will have to vote today. I don't know. I will have to ask the questions, more questions about the medical, about retirement. What change, what's gonna happen when we step out from Canada. But like I said, we will have to make the decision, I believe, very soon, because more and more people, go for that, I believe, for young people, no question, join United States will be way better. But for a young people, for me, I don't know. Now I'm going to the store when I'm buying toys we're preparing for big donation for the kids in Cuba, but I don't know when. Okay, I have to speed up a little bit because I'm driving and filming, and I see the police behind me. Canadian police are very nice people. They greedy for ticket. They will give you ticket for anything, but they okay, like I had only a couple times little problems, but overall is okay. I can't complain that much. Right now we are on McLeod. McLeod is the main road in Calgary, and is, like you see, is 1, 2, 3 lanes, and very fast moving too. I believe you can drive 80 kilometers an hour, which is nice, like in the middle of the city. It's has very good access to the downtown, like you might see on the end of the picture, you see the tall buildings in downtown Calgary. You see the towers? There is the 4 towers. I remember when they built those towers, and they was asking, it was like 20 years ago, maybe more than 20 years ago. They was building those towers, and they was asking $300,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment. And this bedroom apartment right now is 240, 260, something like that. Then went down in the price a lot, That time, at the same time, I bought my house for $320,000, and if I will keep my house till today, I could sell for $1 million. Real estate in Calgary is a very good business, like very good, but you can lose sometimes too. The best real estate business in Canada is in Vancouver and Toronto. If you buy the house, after, if you keep for 10, 15, 20 years, you can be very rich person, like very rich. Calgary, same, but not that much, like 2 cities what I just said. Like you see, we are in the traffic in Calgary. You can see vehicles, what they're moving, I don't see anything special, but just normal cars, not that expensive. And it's beautiful day. It's like plus 27 degree, sunny day, and I love the day because I have a day off. I have to just prepare for work tomorrow because I'm going very far away out of the city. It's probably 1 hour drive, and I have to make sure I have everything. GMC Savannah. Very old. I used to have this vehicle. Very good for business. If you have a carpentry, painting, tires, carpet business, then it's just perfect. On the left side, the building right here, there is the Chinook Center, the shopping mall. Beautiful, you know, very old, but if you go in, maybe it's not that nice from outside, but if you go in, it is just gorgeous, beautiful. And the prices are not that rich. Not that rich. Lower deck make your movie easier. U-Haul company. This is the biggest U-Haul moving company in Canada. U-Haul. And very inexpensive. If you rent a truck like this, costs I believe less than $100 a day. Of course, you drive. This is the intersection. There's always homeless people asking for the money, but looks like it's too hot for them today. And this is on the right side. Oh, you won't see now. Like there's a mall with the industrial, like you can buy wood, like Home Depot, pet store, and the Chinook Center is here. I will show you downtown a little bit. We will drive to the downtown. Yeah, Jeeps in Calgary, very popular. You can see a lot of Jeeps, lots of trucks, but I don't know why. Not that much now, but when we go Deerfoot, you will see more and more. If we drive to the mountains like Black Creek Saturday or Sunday, then you will see fancy cars because the people goes for coffee and for ice cream too, because in Black Creek there is a very good ice cream, like very good. I mean good. And I am ice cream eater, then you can trust my opinion. I will just go faster. I switch the lane because we will go pick up the coffee. It's not that far from here, about 2 blocks. There is the Starbucks, and you know, like world best coffee. I'm addicted to that coffee. I did my taxes a few months ago, and I realized I spent $3,000 in 1 year. $3,000 for a coffee. A little bit too much money. But you know, I was buying not only for me, you know, like sometimes at work, you going to pick up the coffee, but you was with client or some co-workers, then you pick up for them too, you know. That's why I end up $3,000. One coffee costs $7 because $6 plus tip, and $7. Look at the nice rocket, like they advertise a car wash. Beautiful. Like wow. Must be very expensive to build something like that. Easy day today, and not many people, like you see, but you see even that not that nice. This is not that nice area, very old area. But you can see it's also very clean. You know, you don't spot any garbage on the sidewalk. You know, any flying papers. You know, it's just clean. Those towers they built few years ago, and they are quite expensive too. Nice. There is some shops. This remind me like the old city Winnipeg here. It's not that nice. Nothing changed here. When I came to Calgary 36 years ago or 37, nothing changed. Everything what is here it was that time. Okay, I have to be concentrate because the coffee shop is right here. Okay. Coming to the coffee shop. This is drive-through. I don't have to go. I can drive the car. And you see, I'm going all around, and I will go to the line right here. Whoops. Okay, let's put the window down and we will order. Okay guys, see you shortly. Okay, after buying the coffee, we are on the back to the McLeod. Like you see, this is old McLeod. Nothing changed here for years. But today I will show you the place was not changing. We will go to the downtown and we will drive through 17th Avenue. 17th Avenue is not the prettiest place, but is, you know, is kind of has character. And that's what I'm trying to show you today. And the most beautiful street in Calgary is the Stevens Avenue. You have a beautiful coffee shop, restaurants, bar, and other beautiful things. 17th Avenue is good for go for a coffee, to eat something, you know, and it's always lots of people. In the years ago when the Flames was winning, then the Calgarians was meeting after the game to play the hockey street, you know, after midnight, you know, was sometimes was like 500,000 people came to 17th Avenue, and that time they changed their name for should I forget now Red Mile. Yes, Red Mile because was so many people was wearing red jersey. There we are. We are like 5 minutes, maybe not, maybe 3 minutes away from downtown. And we are coming. There is some hill, and there is the cemetery, the very old. Like I think the people who came to Calgary when they start building the city, then they had this cemetery. You see, they're very old, and other side the same. And look, we are coming to Calgary downtown. And you see front there is the Calgary Tower. The tower is turning. When you on the top, there is the restaurant. And when you go for a dinner, and you will see the 360 the view from the restaurant, because they will till you from the ordering till you finish eating, you will go around the Calgary. You will see whole city all around. Like you see lots of cranes. You see there is some working crane, you know. Calgary booming. For the people who wanna come and get the job here, is good and no, depends what kind of profession do you have, you know. Even is booming, even is still lots of work. There are lots of immigrants is coming to Calgary, and it's worse and worse to find a job, you know. There's lots of from East, Middle East, a lot, you know. Like on the construction, I see mostly people from East. Not that many Canadians, you know. Canadians occupied profession like plumber, electrician, you know, but the framing, stucco, painting, and others, you know, framing, you know, framing also the lots of Canadians occupied. But the others profession, mostly the guys who arrive here, you know. Look at the downtown. So pretty. On the left side you see the downtown, but on the right side is Stampede. Is the American biggest rodeo in North America. Biggest rodeo is every year. We come very soon. Okay, we are on the 17th Avenue. The rodeo will come very soon. It's amazing, you know, and the millions people coming from all over the world. You can see from Australia, New Zealand, Europe, United States, you know, like all over the place, you know. And we see nice Corvette. That's the really nice Corvette. Like beautiful, you know, and wow, blue. Wow, I like the color. Only I heard lots of bad opinion about those vehicles, Corvette. It's not that good. That's what I heard. But you know, I never experienced. I never drive Corvette. Like you, people who knows me, I used to have the Porsches. I used to have the sport cars. Like I had lots of Igor Talon TSI Turbo all-wheel drive from Mitsubishi, Porsche 911 Carrera, 924 Sport, but never Corvette. I drive Mercedes, BMW, but never Corvette. You see, this is the 17th Avenue. This is not that busy time, and today is working day, but if you will come here Saturday, it will be full of people, like full on the sidewalk. People will walk everywhere, you know. You have to be careful driving because they're passing street during the texting, you know, then you have to watch it. But it's very, very nice place. Very hard to find the parking here, but it's nice to come here Saturday or Sunday. You see the other crane ahead. In Calgary, the people driving very nice. Like the drivers are very friendly. In Toronto, no. Vancouver, better than Toronto, but still is kind of aggressivity. But in Toronto, oh my God, the people are very stressed, I think. And you see, holy smoke, look at this guy. Wow, how fast he went. I don't even know how you call this. The Uber in front of us. Nice. Yeah, they built some small park with the benches, some planters. It is nice. This weekend will be Lilac Festival, you know, and be lots of parties in Calgary downtown. I will try to show up and show you on the video. Nice. Very busy, very busy. 17th Avenue, always busy. I just try my coffee. Very good. Very good. Nice. You see, there is all the restaurants. Like, they will be very busy this afternoon, you know, when the people will come back from work, or tomorrow. Very busy. Yeah, Canada is an immigrant country. In Canada, you will never feel bad if you are from different country, you know, like the people respect everybody here, you know, like because here people are equal, you know. No one hurrying you because you are from Europe or from other countries. People will hire you because you're good in the profession, or you cheaper, or you know, they look in that kind of stuff. Look at this vehicle, like wow, oh my God, Barracuda, holy moly, wow. 17th Avenue, Calgary, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. So nice. There is also, you see, there is some park. You can sit on some bench and drink coffee or eat ice cream, or I don't know. Very nice. Very nice. See? People gathering, some tables, there must be some restaurant. Very nice. Like very nice. And look at this apartment building. Holy smoke, must be nice view if you live higher floor. Lang's Grocery must be German owner. Lang is the German name, last name. Or people using as a last name, Lang. Oh. If I am here, there is the few blocks away Rocky Mountains office. Then you can buy a ski season pass. It's called early bird. If you buy today, it's very inexpensive. If you go in ski to Nakiska, it was used to be Winter Olympic in 1988. If you go to Nakiska for a 1 day ski, then you pay $160. And if you buy today for a whole season, you pay $425, which means nothing. Which means nothing. Wow. Lots of businesses here, like Pizza Hut, lots of food, lots of restaurants. I think in Calgary, this is the most popular street to go with friends, you know. This and Stephen Avenue, you know. Stephen Avenue, like I said before, is nicer, you know. It's more modern, more powerful, you know, richer. But here is, you know, has some atmosphere, which is nice. Beautiful. This part remind me Los Angeles, some streets. Of course, the palm trees are missing, but other way, you know, and it's not that many electric cars here like in California, Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, lots of electrics, lots. See the Vietnamese restaurant. The first time in Canada I went to Vietnamese restaurant and the food is so good. The soup are so delicious, like holy moly. And look at the sport car, very popular, very inexpensive. Charger, Dodge Charger. Inexpensive, I don't know how much. 60,000 you can have it, maybe less, maybe 54. For my truck I pay 72,000. $72,000. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching me, and see you in next video. Thank you.